Hello, everybody, and welcome back to WB Mason Presents the Joe Girardi Show right here on Yes, Joe Girardi, Michael K., and now you become the star of the show. Throughout the week, ask Joe at network.com, Twitter, Facebook. We got some questions from the fans.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm ready.
This is from Lily from New Canaan. All right. Who is your celebrity crush?
My celebrity crush? I don't know. I didn't really have one. You know, I think there were some sports movies that I wanted to imitate people and be. I think when I was growing up, I wanted to be Rocky.
Really?
Oh, yeah. He was tough and Italian, and I think I wanted to be the next Rocky.
Oh, did you ever meet Stallone?
No.
We can arrange that.
I'm sure we could.
But no,
high-powered.
no Cheryl Teagues when you were growing up, or Farrah Fawcett?
I was all into sports.
Really?
Yeah.
And you found the love of your life anyway.
I sure did.
Yeah. She wasn't a celebrity, but she is now. Kim. All right. This is from Jacob Hernandez, and he sent it via email. I'm 12 years old, and I'm going to play in an all-star game soon. Any tips on how to break in a new glove?
You know what? A lot of times, I like to play catch off a machine, you know, and have someone just keep putting them in and play a lot of catch. But the first thing that I always do when I get a new mitt is I'll put either this shaving cream or some softener in it, and then tie 2 balls in it and put a sock around it and tie it real tight to kind of form the pocket, and leave it for a couple of days and then go out and play catch.
Now, how about putting the glove, I heard this, putting the glove under the tire and keep backing up over it?
I've never heard that one. I know people put it under the mattress. I know people, sometimes they wet them, but I don't like that because I think the strings dry out and they eventually break, so unless you're really good at restringing a mitt, it's probably not a good idea.
And how long does it take to really break in a mitt, or does it take a long time? There's no way to expedite the process.
Well, it's hard, but you know what you do. If you're 12 years old, you play catch with it, and then you give your dad, you know, Dad, you catch a bunch of them, and you give them to your brother, and you just keep passing around. But the best person I ever saw in breaking in a mitt was Jorge Posada.
He was just
tremendous. I used to give my mitt and say, George, break this in.
What was his secret?
I don't know. I think it's because his hands were so strong, and he would do it off the machine, and it was great.
Wow. All right, this is from Nicholas Bagan via email. Will the Yankees be buyers or sellers during the trade deadline?
That's a question for Brian Cashman. But you know, the Yankees have always tried to better our team and to win the World Series, and I don't imagine this year will be any different.
All right, so you have to send that question to WB Mason Presents the Brian Cashman Show. No, we don't have that. All right, this is from Lee Ringelheim via email. Does Joe miss the old Jeff Nelson play, and does Michael miss saying it? Oh, I do miss saying it when they would fake to third, fake to first. So do you miss that?
Yeah, I also miss his when he used to strike people out. He had that little thing he did. I kind of miss that.
What was that? The
he called it the chainsaw.
That's right, the chainsaw.
Yeah.
Do you think that the fake to third, fake to first was worth it?
Well, I think it worked. I think it shouldn't be in the game because a balk is when you're trying to deceive the runner. Well,
right.
That, to me, is really strange, too. Because
every time you throw to first.
You're not telling him you're coming over. But I think the inside move to second is the same thing. And I think that should be out.
Who does that? Now, Al Leiter said that that's an effective move, even if you don't get the guy. He said because he does think about heading back to second.
Right, and he can't just go on your first movement.
Right. Now, there you have it. I do miss the old Jeff Nelson, and he misses the old Jeff Nelson pitcher. So that's another week of WB Mason Presents the Joe Girardi Show. As I mentioned, it's a big week coming up. 4 against the Royals, who are an improved team. 3 against the Twins. Hope week for the Yankees as well at the stadium. Really, where you going? All-Star break coming up as well. For Joe Girardi, I'm Michael K. See everybody. Have a great week.